And we are back. It's nothing better than an NFL Sunday. I tell you, man, it is nothing better than an NFL Sunday. Now, I love college football too, so them college football Saturdays be pretty dope, and them high school football Fridays be pretty nice too. But them NFL Sundays be so lovely, my brother, especially when the team you root for gets a dub. It is awesome.
Man, like the post we put, it says Sundays is hit better.
Yeah,
With
Sundays
the
hit
Falcons
different when
win.
the Falcons win.
Hey man, that's true. I had a good Sunday night, man. Enjoyed watching the game. I went to the bar and watched the Cowboys and Green Bay game. I was just feeling good. I was feeling very footballish.
You
You
feeling
know what I'm
very
saying?
footballish.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Falcons. Thank you, Raheem Morris. Thank you, Zach Robinson. Thank you for the entire Falcons offense and defense, man. Y'all made my Sunday great.
Yeah, so like, and I know everyone out there agrees whenever their team, like whichever team that you root for, like I think a lot of the people who come to see us and listen to our content and listen to our opinions and our subjects are probably Atlanta sports fans. And so I know they are feeling the same way we're feeling right now, coming off of a winning Sunday. So let's get right into it. The Atlanta Falcons defeated the Washington Commanders, the Jaden Daniels list Washington Commanders with Marcus Mariota under center. The Atlanta Falcons wind up getting the dub here in Atlanta, 34-27. It was Dan Quinn and Marcus Mariota back inside the bins. I know you said that you hate when we have to play older players and older coaches and they get a win. But yesterday, the Atlanta Falcons got the win, and this coming a week after. We got our heads beat in, our eyes black, and our nose blooded against the Carolina Panthers, and everything was in disarray. Wide receiver coach got fired. The OC had to come down on the field. Come down here where I can see you, my guy. Come down here where I can see you. That's what the coach said. I need to know what's going on. Everybody was talking about what's going on with Michael Penix. Is Michael Penix the guy? Does he have the accuracy? Does he have the this? Does he have the that? What are we doing? Why isn't Kyle Pitts getting the ball? Can the O-line block? Everything was being thrown out by ourselves included. And yesterday, the Atlanta Falcons got up off the mat. They answered the bell and got a win against Dan Quinn and the Marcus Mariota Washington Commanders. And I must say, we saw some really good things from our offense, man. It felt good.
Yeah, I'm a big Dan Quinn supporter, man. It was good to see us beat him, man. Shout out to Dan Quinn and the Redskins. Shoot, man, Marcus Mariota, man, he was bringing the team back. Falcons figured out a way to hold off the onslaught, man, and win the game, man. And we won it, man. By I'm used to the Falcons giving it up on offense and letting the team try to drive, and our defense tries to win. And we played smash mouth football and got first downs, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And won the game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we now on that last drive, that 4 minute drive, like we had like 3 third downs we had to convert. We had to put the ball in the air. Like that, I am. If it's one thing I would have to nitpick about, I would have liked to see the running game be able to seal the deal, because we couldn't really run the ball that much in that situation, and we did have to put the ball in the air some. But yeah, I put it in the chat. I said I would love to see a 4 minute drive right here that results in some points. It was 8 minutes left. I said I would just love to see a 4 minute drive right here that results in some points, and the drive actually ended up being probably about like a 5 to 6 minute drive. If I'm correct, like it was close to a 5 and some change minute drive that resulted in 3. And man, the Falcons gave me exactly what I wanted at that particular time, and we got away with the W.
I know you're probably gonna disagree with me, but once again, I feel like our defense played well. We only gave up 100. What was the passing yard? Like 130, 140. We got the number one passing defense in the NFL. I felt like we got 2 sacks. That was great, adding to our sack total. I mean, we got them on them critical third downs and fourth downs, and they just completed them. If we could have just stopped them on a couple of them, I'll get a defensive A. But Marcus Mariota, we had a 1st and 30 they gave up. I can't. That's something with our organization, man. Since back when we played Rams and Marshall Faulk, giving up 1st and 30s and 40s and stuff. I wish we would clean that up. Because there ain't no way they should have gotten the first down. And
No way whatsoever.
And when they had it, I was like, I felt they was gonna get it, and I shouldn't feel that way at all.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I get a defensive C for yesterday.
I give them a B.
I give them a C. I give them a C. Yeah, we got the win, but you gave up 27 points to a backup quarterback, a quarterback that we don't have any respect for. What they would have done with Jaden Daniels in, I don't know. Yeah, Mariota only passed for what 156. They have him down for, but you gave up 147 on the ground. Like that's just unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. You gave up 147 on the ground. Mariota had 20 of those, so you still gave up 120 total. Now, I mean, they came away with an interception, but I mean, offense clearly had to get this game. And I'm not just crapping on the defense. There are games that the defense has played better and had to shoulder the load. And I think yesterday, offense really had to shoulder the load. Now, I will say this: after defense got us an interception on one drive, Mariota threw that deep pass. Xavier Watts got the interception in the end zone. The do-rag dude, Michael Penix, he turned right around and gave the ball back. Gave an interception back that they were able to take down into the red zone. And I'm trying to think, man. I want to say the defense held them to a field goal on that particular drive. And so I give defense kudos for that because they did hold them to a field goal. But I still would love to see our defense be a little better on third down. They still let quarterbacks escape too much. I don't know if it's the way that they rushing. I don't know if we're not having a correct spot. I don't know if we're keeping contained. I would love to see us contain the quarterback a little better because next week on Monday night, not this week, two Mondays from now, man, we got Josh Allen, a.k.a. Caucasian Cam, coming in the building. Yeah, I have deemed him Caucasian Cam because he run folks over like Cam Newton used to do.
Big dude.
Yeah. So that's what I want to see. I want to see the defense tighten it up. 27 points at home to Marcus Mariota. I want to see us do a little better than that.
I do too. It was 2 fourth down plays, I think. Well, maybe a couple. I know they converted all their fourth down. If we start just cleaning that up, man, defense gonna be all right. But I mean, that's something for them to work on. You know, I think the touchdown to Debo was a fourth down play.
Okay,
was that correct, Mario? Yeah, and I think it was one earlier. It was like fourth down.
Fourth and goal. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. It might have been fourth and goal. They may have been like the 15 or something. Now that I think about it, gave a touchdown. Like, and you gave him a what?
Give him a B.
Okay.
I mean, we won. We held them in check. They won. They did a good job. I'm proud of them. They got 2 sacks, better than last year.
Okay.
You got to understand, Trey. B. Rich is grading on the curve over there.
Yeah,
it's a curve graded.
Yeah, I
mean, based on the curve, it's a B.
Yeah, man. Defense, I don't agree with that at all. Defense could have been better. We need defense to be better. And
I mean, the game was kind of not. I mean, it's closer than what expected. But if you look at, I mean, the score is closer than what the game actually was. We dominated that game.
Okay.
I feel like. I mean, we was up 2 touchdowns. They had to do a 2-point conversion. Like, they had to work for it.
Okay. And they got it.
And we won.
And they got it.
And we won.
They went for a fourth down, scored on us. They went for a 2-point conversion, got it. They converted a 1st and 30. Like, okay. Like, and the defense played well. Come on, man. Like the defense, y'all could have been better than that. I'm just saying, and I'm
there's little stuff they can clean up on.
Yeah, like, and it's not me crapping on defense. I'm just calling it like I see it. I can't say I'm calling it like it is. I'm just calling it the way I see it. But let's get into the main thing that
we got 37 up though. I got 34.
Yeah, it was 34-27.
It was
34-27. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
We get this score right. But yeah, like somebody just said, man. Kesey, man. I met that guy Kesey yesterday, man. He said too close. I think it was too close as well. But let's get into it. So all week long, we heard about the offense. I mean, myself included. But we were calling Zach Robinson everything except what his mama named him. But we were on this man's head. Boy, I'm talking about we were talking plenty of trash. What's going on? Is Zach the guy? Is he experienced enough? And guess what? I'm still not sure if he is the guy. He came down out the booth. What is that going to do? But yesterday, and we can only grade it on yesterday. Yesterday, the team showed up. MP9 went 20 for 26. That's what you want to see. 313 yards. Now, he did have 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. That interception, it's funny, man. My wife, well, before he let the ball go, she said, do not throw it there. He finna throw an interception. And I swear to God, he turned around and threw it to the exact spot that she said. Because we were in the stand. She saw the play unfold. Oh, don't throw it there. I mean, it was a straight-up interception. The running game, anytime We get Bajan and Tyler Algier going. Tyler Algier had 16. Bajan had 17. 75 from Bajan. 51 from Tyler. And I'm talking about some bruising runs. And Michael Penix, he only had 4 carries for 2 yards, but he ran for 1 crucial third down that it looked like I didn't think he was going to get.
Oh, boy,
I didn't think he was going to get around that linebacker.
The touchdown?
No, he ran for a first down. I didn't think he was going to get around the linebacker, but he did. He got around him and got the first down. It looked ugly. It looked kind of crazy from the stand.
Even the touchdown. On the touchdown, I was like, oh, Lord. And you can see Zach Robinson lift his leg up.
Oh, yeah. See, I was at the game. I didn't see any of that from the TV. I was at the game. Now, as far as receiving, hey, man, we had Drake London, 8 catches, 110. Bajan, 4 catches, 106. Kyle Pitts Sr., 5 catches, 70. Casey Washington, 19. Darnell Mooney, 15. And Ray 1 for a -7. He got caught behind the line. So, I mean, as a whole, I think offense played really well yesterday. Really, really well.
Zach Robinson, the jury's still out. He had a good game. I would love to see more play action. We did a couple play actions, but not many. And we still love that pistol.
Oh, yeah.
The AK, what'd you say? The AK-47, the pistol?
Oh, and that ain't even no pistol. I don't know, but they using the 22 out there, 38 or something. I don't know.
Hey, but they did
25.
They did pass the ball. I'm out the pistol. We went deep.
We did. We hit Drake for a deep pass. We went deep a couple times. He missed Casey Washington, but Casey Washington was behind the defense again. It still would have been like it had to be like a really, really good throw for him to get it. But I mean, it's doable. We've seen MP9 make those throws in college. That's one of the strengths to his game. He is an accurate deep ball thrower. So hopefully they can keep getting that off.
Hey, but man, the touchdown that Tyler Algier ran, man, when he bounced it out to the right, and that guy, we call him Buddy. Man, he laid Buddy down, boy.
Yeah, he did.
And then after he hit him, Buddy just fell down. He just one leg did in the end zone.
Man, he did.
Shout out to Tyler Algier, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, man. Look,
and Bajan?
That's what I was finna say.
Bajan? The mustard?
Y'all. Listen, y'all. Like, if you've been listening to our show, then you already know. Like, his rookie year and last year, I kept saying, I need to see something special.
Ben said that.
No, I mean, you said it before he actually showed it. I said, I need to see something special.
That he was special. Did I not?
But you didn't see it yet. You say anything with the Falcons, you gonna say.
Hey, man, no.
It don't matter what
Ben said
he
that.
Gonna say anything.
I've been said that.
He gonna say anything.
Did I not?
Nah, my nephew told me first, but
did I not?
You gonna say anything looks good.
Did I not say that?
I don't count anything you say.
No.
Because you gonna say whatever.
I just answer the question. Did I tell you?
And I just told you. I don't count
Ben
anything
said,
you
be
say.
rich. Ben said that. All right, go ahead.
Okay. He can claim it all he wants.
Go
He
ahead.
say everybody good. He say Zach.
Shout out to Bird K. Shout out to Birdo.
Be a Hall of Famer. He said.
Shout out Ryan. Shout out Murder.
It's gonna be a Hall of Famer. But let's.
I said Zach.
Oh,
that's a lie. And Zachary Richardson will be an all-star.
Let's get back to it. He said the man gonna be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he 100% did. But listen, that man, Bajan Robinson, let me tell you something. That man is a special, special player. I said I want to see special. I said when you draft a running back that high, we need to see special. I need to feel like this man is one of the top 3 or 5 running backs in the league, and Bajan by far. This man, let me tell you, if this man had a Kyle Shanahan calling his plays, this man had a Todd McVay calling his plays. Sean McVay. I almost call him Todd McShay. If he had Sean McVay calling his plays, oh my God, boy! If he had Sean Payton, who I can't stand, calling his plays, my God, this man Bajan, this man falls in and breaks tackles, falls in the end zone, and does a one-hand handstand.
I saw that.
To get up.
I saw that.
This man was out there like Wolverine. This man was out there like Wolverine.
Like super back. He's super back.
That man out there like Wolverine, boy.
Hey man, he danced like I watched it in slow motion. He went, he danced.
Hold on, he went. What he do?
He went and danced. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do it again, please. Do it again.
Went and danced. He did just like that, bro. And then he turned backwards on their ass.
Hey man,
he turned backwards on their ass, bro, and did a handstand, bro, for the touchdown, man. Hey, do the Atlanta Falcons have the best running back in the NFL?
Hey, you know what? And I'm not gonna lie. Now, one thing I'll say that B. Rich Ben said this though. I will give you credit on this. and this thought crossed my mind. When after Bajan ran the touchdown, and then when he caught the deep pass, well, caught the pass and took it for a long run later, but ended up getting caught down by like the 5-yard line.
That, yeah.
And then when he ran for that first down and ran backwards, I will give you credit on this. The thought crossed my mind. I said, man, B. Rich might be right. Bajan might just be already the best Atlanta Falcons running back ever.
Ben said that.
He might.
Ben
He
said
might
that.
already be the best Atlanta
Rich.
Falcons
Look,
running back
I love it.
already.
Be rich, be knowing about the Falcons. Yes, he does.
B. Rich say anything about the Falcons. But go ahead, man.
I want to talk about this. Man, that pass to Bajan Robinson by Michael Penix hit him in stride.
That he did.
I thought it was to the house. I had to go look up and say, what does Bajan run? Because I never thought he would get hawked from behind.
Well, hold on. So I will say this. Before any of us say he got hawked from behind, let's go back and watch the play again. The man was 30 yards down the field and had an angle on Bajan. So no, he had the angle. If he had the angle.
If it would have been me,
Look, man.
if it would have been me, I'd have hit that in the zone. I'd have stopped, let him went by me, and boom.
Wait, if you would have been Bijan or you yourself be rich?
Yeah, exactly.
Clear that up for
Because if you would have been B. Rich, it would have been a 10-yard loss.
Rich or be rich ass.
If that was B. Rich, that's a 10-yard loss. They thinking the man threw a lateral and he threw it 10 yards beyond the line.
Man, y'all gonna put some
Who threw B. Rich
respect
a
on my
lateral?
football skills.
Hey, man, but listen, you're not that guy who played in
I'm
high
just
school and
saying,
college.
I'm just saying.
You're
I'm just saying.
angry now.
All right, let me just say this. Bajan got hawked from behind. I couldn't
He
believe
did not
it.
get hawked from
I
behind. The
couldn't believe
man
it.
caught him at an angle, B.
Man, I don't care.
The man caught him at an angle.
He
the
was
man
ahead.
had the angle.
He came up, bro.
The man had the angle. But the man came from
The man
30
came-
yards.
It's like this.
Bajan
It was like this.
running.
It was like this.
No, he didn't. The man did not come from behind Bajan. Go look at the play. No, he did not. No, he didn't. How is this man in the secondary? How is he behind Bajan? He's in the secondary. And Bajan caught the
Trey.
ball about 6 yards beyond the line
Hey,
of scrimmage. That's not even
I think you should go get your eyes checked.
Man, what is this guy talking about?
I think
man?
you should get your eyes checked. They
Man, listen. I got Ryan said the DB had the angle. What are we doing here? Thank you, Ryan. I'm trying to.
Hey,
tell
Ryan,
this
shut up,
guy,
man. I'm trying to aggravate this man.
Yeah,
Help me,
you
man.
can't aggravate me, man, because I know what I'm talking
No,
about.
you don't.
I know what I'm talking
What
about.
say? And he took it down. Be rich, be knowing.
Man,
I love that.
yeah,
bro.
be rich, be knowing how to say a bunch of foolishness, and that is about it,
All right,
man.
man. All right. Now,
Yeah, man.
hold
Look,
on.
Ryan said that DB also was fast as well.
That's what I said. I said
You know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
fast. But see,
No,
listen,
hold on
it
now.
made me go look.
Hold on now.
It made me go look to say, what does Bajan run? They know. I thought Bajan ran a 4.3, 4.2. He run a 4.4.
That's fast enough.
I'm not hating on Bajan.
But why you got to bring him? They didn't run. He runs a 4.4 like that's something.
Because
to
I
sneeze at.
thought
How
Bajan ran
many
a.
ninjas out there running a 4.4?
But I ran a 4.6 at one time. I did. Shit, that was quick for my day. Hey, listen, like I was saying,
I don't even got nothing.
I thought Bajan ran a 4.2, 4.3. I didn't know he ran a 4.4, but he's still out. He's still a beast. He's still the best running back in the
Man, Champ Bailey got caught because Ben Watson had an angle on him, and he talked about it when he came on the show about how Ben Watson. Now Champ slowed up right at the 5-yard line, but he got caught from an angle. The man had an angle on him.
Okay.
He had an angle.
Okay.
In the story.
All right.
All right, man. You be knowing, but now he trashing Bajan, man. Talking about the man got hawked.
Hey, y'all, I have not trashed Bajan. He did get caught from behind.
Anyway, man,
Facts.
listen, it felt good. It's a lot of people running around saying, y'all be the backup quarterback. Good. Y'all weren't saying that when Mariota was our quarterback. Y'all was celebrating. When Desmond Ritter was our quarterback and we lost, y'all was celebrating. When we had injuries, y'all was celebrating. And so now that we got this win, we celebrate.
Hey, yeah, man, I love it.
That's the way it's gonna go. Listen, and when we celebrate a win, that doesn't mean we feel like we have won the Super Bowl. It just means that we are happy that we got up off the mat and we showing some signs of life, my guy. It's like this. You got somebody, man, that might be they may be like seriously injured in the hospital, man. You just want to see signs of life. Now they have to go through the healing process. We see signs of life because it looked like Carolina beat us into critical care and we were not about to get up. But hey, we have a pulse, ladies and gentlemen. The Atlanta Falcons have a pulse. us, and they opened their eyes and said, "Mama, it's good to see you."
Hey, look.
Now we got to heal, and now we got to get up off the hospital bed, take that gown off, put on that Falcons jersey with a Falcon hat. I got a Hawks hat on today, and walk out the hospital. Now, that'll be when we get to the playoffs. But for now, we showing signs of life, and I'm happy about it.
Hey, me too, man. Hey, Ryan said he ran a 4.3. He ran a 4.3 at the Texas and a 4.4 at the combine. So
Yeah, thank you, man.
shout out to Ryan. He be knowing, bro. I trust what he say.
Yeah, I do too, man. Shout out to our guy, man.
Even though he was
That
wrong
had the
about
bird
Cool.
cage.
Even though he was wrong about Cool. He swore up and down Cool gonna play. They cut him in
Ryan,
the
let me tell
same
you.
day, boy.
Let me tell you, Ryan, and then we're going to move to something else. This guy couldn't wait to call me to say that you were wrong. He was so happy that he was right and you were wrong. But that's how much we respect your knowledge. He was happy that he got something right that you didn't.
It wasn't that. I just was telling him that Raheem Morris said it's a 90% chance that.
Okay, that's cool. You still were happy.
I wasn't happy that somebody was wrong.
No, you were happy that you were right.
Oh yeah, I was happy.
Okay, then. Okay, then. Listen, man. Listen. Hey, we got something that we want to play for the folks. Then we come back. Man, we'll go to some comments, man. Yeah, bring it up, man. Monday's rant. Y'all already know how we do when we talk about them blood pressure birds. Somebody call Nee, Wale, or even Dogface or Nay. Tell them the Commanders got the Lotus flower bomb knocked out on them. Dan Quinn thought him and Mariota were coming to do what? Thought Marcus was gonna come to the Benz and do what? Thought the QB who quit on the Falcons was gonna do what? Boy, you better stop. Yesterday, the Atlanta Falcons, a.k.a. the Blood Pressure Birds, played the Washington Commanders in A-Town, stomped the go-go out the Benz. Now, I know some of y'all gonna say, y'all be the backup quarterback. But after that beatdown we took last week, 2-2, feels a whole lot better than 1-3. So we gonna take it one game at a time and enjoy this win. And for all y'all hometown haters, if you got a problem with that, do me a favor. Find the tallest bridge you can find and swan dive right off of it. All week long, our offense was getting killed, by myself included. Can you run the ball better? They did. Can you get the ball to Pitts? They did. Can you throw the ball deep? They did. I won't talk your head off. We're going to slide on up out of here like this. We're going to enjoy this 2-2, sit back and relax during the bye, and watch some of your favorite teams get their head beat in while we get ready for Josh Allen, a.k.a. Caucasian Cam, and the Bills. It might be a tough game, but hey, it gets decided on the field, not in the comment section. And on that note, you already know the name and you know the saying. Go Falcons, a.k.a. the Blood Pressure Birds. Woo, boy, let me tell you something, man. I love when these Monday rants are about a win.
Yes.
I love it. And to all y'all hometown haters, I meant what I said. Find the highest point you can find and swan dive right off of it, because we are not going to accept any hometown hate. Y'all know who you are. We see you in the comments. Y'all be texting me. Quit hating on the Falcons. Quit hating on the city of Atlanta. Stop it.
Stop it.
Hey, man, go ahead, man. Tell the people.
Hey, man, y'all enjoying the show? If so, man, like, share, subscribe, as Drake May would say. Drop a comment. It's an inside joke.
Yeah.
Hey, man, for real, though. If y'all like what your boys are doing, give us some free currency, some free digital currency. Like it. Share it. Comment. Come on, y'all. Support us, man. I'm going to drop a link if y'all want to come up and talk to us, man. Come up and talk to us.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, let's get to the comments, and then we'll get back to talking about how many people we wanted to see score yesterday, man. Yeah, let's get into some comment and see what's going on. Let's go back, holler at all our people. We already shouted out Ryan, the historian. That is the Birdcase LLC, one of the best shows for Falcon content and sports content, period. Go over there and check them out. I got Berto said what's up, the 95 North show, man. But yeah, let's shout out some other people, man. Pull the comments up when you get the opportunity, and let's run through them, man. Okay, we'll pull them up so I can see them.
Oh, there you go. Bam.
There you go, man. King Louis, man, said, I definitely was in the building Sunday. Rise up. I was in the building too, man. I was in the building too. It felt good. King said, had a conversation with Mike Bell from 92.9 The Game. Shout out.
Tell us about that conversation, King Louis.
Yeah, man. Kesey, man. Shout out to Kesey, man. I actually ran into him and his wife over there at the train station. Me and my wife ran into them. They have a coffee shop. that they said, man, we can come down to. They want us to come check out, man. They
Where's
they
that?
take care of us, man. It's over on the west side, so we gotta check it out.
Hey, Kesey, I want some free coffee. I don't drink coffee now. I'm coming.
Yeah, man. I mean, they said they would take care of us, man.
I don't drink coffee, though.
They just want. Okay, man. They have other things. They have tea. They have food. She said they would take care of us, and so I have the name of the coffee shop in my phone. I don't have it right now, and I don't know it off the top of my head. Man, my phone. I'm not finna take the time to get my phone at this very moment. Give me a second. When we go to another segment, we have another break. I'll pull the phone out. I don't want to be all awkward with it, okay, man? I'm trying to be professional.
I like how you back to rapping.
That what your auntie said too. But go to another comment. She said she like.
Go ahead, man.
You like it. Yeah, I'm married now though. Them days over with.
Yeah,
Them days
Pam,
over, auntie.
Pam.
Don't text me no more, auntie. Them days over. You gotta take care of yourself. Hey man, Anthony Spencer said ugly, but good win, Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny, man.
Yeah, King Lewis said injuries are part of the game. Hey, that they are. And then Keisha said we played a good overall game. A couple of key things to clean up. Definitely, man. I feel the same way. The D got to play all 4 quarters. I agree with that. We got to get with the whole team can play a consistent 4 quarters. Jared Stark said, yes, the defense was a little disappointing. B. Rich said they played excellent, though.
No, I said they played good. I gave them a B.
We got brilliant.
We gotta make sure that we clean up the 3rd down and 4th down situations before we get them off the field, man. Which I think we'll do.
Okay.
Hey, you know what, too? I want to say real quick. I think the Carolina was a wake-up call. I think it's probably positive that it happened to us. Because if we can build from that, make sure that don't happen again, and stack from there, I think we'll be all right. Let's hope that goes down.
Okay.
You know, because B. Rich be knowing.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, listen, Jay Black, let me tell you. I texted the group yesterday. He said special teams gave up the points, not the defense. But I did.
Jay Black.
I did. I texted the group yesterday. I said, this special teams coordinator is trying to get himself fired. I literally texted the group from the middle. But Berto said Caucasian Cam is crazy. Hey, man. Hey, that's Josh Allen. That's his new nickname, Caucasian Cam, man. That man out there be doing his thing. Michael Turner said spotlight our draft class. Terry upgraded this roster amazingly. Watts, Bowman, Steele. I will say Watts and Bowman to come in as rookies and contribute in a good way, man, and to move Bowman from safety to have him playing nickel, man, hey, they saw what they needed to see. And then Christy Lewis, shout out to Christy Lewis, marvelous Monday. Yes, it is a marvelous Monday. Yep, Keisha say the blood pressure birds. What did Ryan say? That's a come on if we saw or not. It said that game shouldn't have been that close, and the defense gave up too many easy conversions. Got to get off the field and fix the pass rush.
Yeah,
I agree.
Something we can work on.
I agree. 82 Money Carlos said D offer isn't tall enough for the big receivers. He got the skills though.
Hey, listen, let me say this. AJ Terrell didn't play. You know, that may have been some of the reasons why they converted some of them 3rd and 4th down. But shout out to D offer, man. He out there trying, he's surviving. He out there making, staying alive. He's staying alive. He's staying alive out there, man.
Okay.
He ain't, I mean, he giving up something. But it ain't like how we thought it was going to be. Shout out to you, D. Alford, man. I think we found something in you. Just think when AJ come back, AJ be on the best, he shut down his side, and D. Alford got a lot more experience. I think that's going to help us.
Yeah. We were AJ-less yesterday, and they were, they didn't have Scary Terry yesterday. which is their number 1 wide receiver. They didn't have Scary Terry.
They didn't have him.
Yeah.
And they didn't have Jaden Daniels either.
I mean,
who cares?
We already know that.
Yeah,
they didn't have him, man. Yeah, but it's all good, man. Juju a Falcons fan, Jay. I'm sorry. Bobby Pyron said, man, great win, Falcons. This is the NFL. Take the W just like you take the L's. Them boys play ball. Thank you, and thank you. One game means nothing. He's got to do it consistently. I don't know who Ryan talking about. I think he's talking about Mike Penix, though. I think he's talking about
either Mike Penix or Zach Robinson. I think they came up during the Zach Robinson conversation.
Yeah. You think he's talking about one or the other. I know. Mike Penix, MP9, he has a lot of things that Ryan feels like he needs to improve and get together. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man? Zach might go back to Oklahoma State for a head coaching job. I saw Ryan put that up, and he might. And if he does, man, hey, give us Mike McDaniels. Even though, you know what, I was looking up what team run more of the pistol so far this season and last season. The Atlanta Falcons are number one, but one of the teams that actually runs the pistol is the Miami Dolphins. So we want to get rid of one OC for another one who's gonna come in doing the same thing.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that's a staple of the Kyle Shanahan offense. It's just Kyle does more stuff out of it. But yeah, like that's if you bring in the like Shanahan disciple, you're gonna be in the pistol.
You know what though? Let's give Zach a plan. Maybe he's trying to set up some stuff for Buffalo. Maybe he's saying, all right, they're gonna be predictable. Maybe he's setting some stuff up on film, Mario. Super Mario, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna say Buffalo.
Let's hope so.
We're gonna pull some play actions out of the pistol. We're gonna pull some different type of runs. We're gonna pull some different type of passes. Let's just hope that's what he's doing.
I'm worried about their defense in that game, though. But we see what Berto asked Ryan. Looking back at the game, the bulk of their offense came in garbage time situation, though, with a question mark.
That's what I've been saying.
I mean,
be rich, be knowing. Thank you, Berto.
Come in garbage time?
Yeah, man.
I guess we need to ask, what's the definition of garbage time to you? Garbage time to me is when you down 2 touchdowns.
They were down 2 touchdowns at one time. Yes. For your be rich, be known. All right, the Birdcage LLC definitely wasn't much needed, especially gearing up for Buffalo.
Check this out. When I said they needed to go on a 4-minute drive, which was 8 minutes left in the game, it was a 7-point game, my guy. No, it was a 4-point game. Now what was it? But the game wasn't out of hand because we needed points to put it up 2 scores.
And we did.
It was a 1-score game. But how can it be garbage time?
It wasn't.
Hold on. Just let me ask this. Because you said it was garbage time. How can something be garbage time when with 8 minutes left in the game? Listen to what I'm saying to you. With 8 minutes left in the game. With 8 minutes left in the game. It was a 1-score game.
Scored and had to go for 2 points.
We scored
down by 7.
You done?
No.
You done?
All right, go ahead.
With 8 minutes left in the game, that's not garbage time, bro.
Okay.
That's not garbage time.
Okay.
How's 8 minutes and it's a 1-score game garbage time? That's nowhere near garbage time.
All right.
It's not.
I'm gonna try.
Garbage time to me is when you down 2 touchdowns.
I'm gonna go with Berto.
When you down 2 touchdowns, there's 2 minutes left in the game. To me, that's garbage time. 3 minutes left in the game. There's no way you can come back. You down 21. Go ahead and throw up a whole bunch. You down 3 scores. But if you down 1 score with 8 minutes left, how's that garbage time?
Shout out to Berto.
You within striking distance to win.
Shout out to Berto.
Yeah, shout out to the guy Berto. But that don't have nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because
what's the next comment?
I'm gonna get to that when I'm done with this.
He hot.
No, I'm not hot.
All right, what you saying?
I'm not hot. I'm just saying that's not garbage time when it's 8 minutes left and it's a 1-score game.
Hey,
they could have easily lost that game if the Falcons don't go down.
But they didn't.
No,
like you tell me, but they didn't.
Listen, but we're talking about garbage time. We're not talking about if they won now. I'm talking to you about the situation of the game.
Trey, most of the game we had a 2 touchdown lead. Most of the game.
Let me finish.
Am I lying?
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for shutting up. So this is the thing, right? If it's a 1-score game with 8 minutes left, that's a game that can easily be won, bro. That's a game that can easily be won.
But when
if the Falcons don't do anything with the ball, and then Washington gets the ball back, they could have easily won that game. How is that garbage?
The majority of the game, we had our foot on their neck.
Bro, it's not garbage time if the game still has a lot of the game to play.
Man,
Didn't the Super Bowl teach you anything? If that was garbage time, hell, it was garbage time with 3 goddamn minutes left in the third quarter of the fucking Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
Just saying too.
You were saying hold that, and that lets you know be rich, don't be knowing. Let's go to the next comment, man. Clayton Murray says,
I be knowing Clayton Murray, let go.
I can't wait for our young Falcons to get more knowledge with situational awareness. It's a different playing with skills to playing with knowledge. When both come together, our defense will be historic. There you go, man. Hey, man, look, from your mouth to the Lord's ears, my guy. Rich Bridges says, before anyone makes Super Bowl plans, the D gave up 27 to a team without their 2 best old players, QB1 and wide receiver 1. Yeah, We're not making Super Bowl plans, but we are going to enjoy this win. Appreciate your comment. Then we got Wanda Watson says, my section 106 had a lot of Commanders fans, but we put belt to you know what and got the dub. October 13th, man, you just took it down before I finished reading the whole comment, but it's all cool. I guess I'm a mind reader. October 13th, we will continue to rise up, man. There were a lot of Commander fans.
Really?
They were making noise when we were on third down.
Hey man, I heard
Straight
that
up.
there are Buffalo Bills fans in Atlanta right now.
I mean, it's a Buffalo Bill. Listen,
I hope they don't, man. Y'all make sure they gonna sell their tickets, man.
so
They gonna sell
man,
their tickets,
listen,
Mario.
Atlanta. Well,
You selling your tickets?
Buffalo Bill. No, I'm going to the game.
Okay, cool.
I'll be there.
Hey, real quick before we get back to comment, did a lot of people recognize the Water Boys yesterday?
That's what you want to talk about?
Yeah, that make us feel good. Let's talk
That
about it.
makes you feel.
Yeah, it make me feel good. So talk about it so they can feel good too.
Yeah, man. People said, "What's up?" I took pictures. Let's go to the next comment.
You a lemon head, man. Go ahead, bro.
Man, yeah. Hey, boy. Ooh, I almost said something foolish about your auntie. Man, Bobby the Barber said, "Commanders are a legit team. We not perfect, but our team can compete with anyone this year." And then Ron Rodgers said, "When the coaches get out the way and let them play, good things happen." Yeah, let's go to two more comments, and then let's get back to what
I see a lot of new names in the comments.
Okay, man. Will you read off a few comments? Then I'll let you read off a few.
Rico Arnold says finally got some red zone TDs. Yeah, we did. Was it 4 for 5, 5 for 6? I forgot what it was. Too much talent to be kicking field goals. I mean, like, I think you touched on this earlier, man. Everybody you would want to score. You want Drake to score a touchdown, he scored a touchdown. You want Penix to throw some touchdowns, he threw a touchdown. You want Bajan to score a touchdown, he scored a touchdown. You want Algier to score a touchdown, he scored a touchdown. You want Kyle Pitts to score a touchdown, he scored a touchdown. Way to go. And I got Kyle Pitts on my fantasy team.
What a terrible draft pick, man.
I'm 3-1, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the rest of your team?
I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Saquon Barkley. I got Brock Bowers. I play him in the flex, and I play Kyle Pitts as a tight end. I have the running back from Jacksonville, wasn't it ETN?
Mm-hmm.
Got him. I got Marvin Harrison Jr. He kind of been struggling.
Yeah. But I mean, he had a good Thursday night.
Yeah. Got the Cowboys wide receiver last night. That Georgia Bulldogs Pinkin. He showed out last night.
Well, you struggle.
P words, man.
Struggle pronouncing these words.
Yeah, man.
Pinkin. How did this man name become Pinkin?
Pinkin.
It's something about you and Ping. Like it's just some of that pronunciation. You put that in words.
Hey, your auntie say Ping. Let me go. I had to get him back, Mario. Let's go.
Yeah, but my jokes are real though. But anyway.
hey, Mom, you hear that, right? He talking about your sister.
That's why we family.
Scotty Morgan said.
Miss Montgomery, she gonna get you.
That's why we family.
Scotty Morgan said.
That's why we family. Scotty Morgan said, I think our defense is missing AJ more than anything. D. Offer got exposed some yesterday. The pass rush cannot execute some of the more exotic blitzes without Terrell being back there. And
you think that's true?
I mean, it could be. It could be.
Hey, you know what, man? I seen a play. We didn't get the sack. Tell me if y'all remember. Our rookie from the Bulldogs, his name, Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Walker.
He was going towards Mariota.
Yeah, he made
Mariota slowed down. You know how sometimes they make it.
And Mario threw it away.
He threw it away, but the way he took the angle and slowed down and made sure he could get to the quarterback without getting juked up. I like that.
Yeah, I think we got an intentional grounding on that particular play.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think we got an intentional grounding on that play, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead. Let's do one more comment.
All right. Let's see. Somebody new.
Yeah, there was something about Penix, man. Let's read that from High By. Penix going savage mode rest of his career, and we need that run game and defense to help. Yeah, I mean, with our quarterback, this is what now? This was his 7th game as an NFL starter. Yeah, man. Shout out to our guy Michael Penix. Man, struggled up there in Carolina. It's funny, Dave Archer brought up the Matt Ryan game when Matt Ryan, after those 2 good games against Kansas City and Detroit. He set up there and struggled mightily against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Now everybody struggled against them, even veterans. But I think Matt Ice went on to have a pretty good career. And I hate comparing people, so this is not a comparison with Michael Penix and Matt Ryan. But what it is saying is it happens to young quarterbacks. I think we look around the league right now, and a lot of the young quarterbacks are having some struggles. We just talked about Bo Nix having some struggles. We talked about C.J. Stroud having some struggles. We've seen plenty of. Josh Allen, who's coming in, who everybody is terrified of, myself included. There were people talking about it was a joke of a draft pick. I don't know if you remember. What's his name? What's his name, man? Jalen Ramsey. Remember Jalen Ramsey had that interview where he bashed a whole bunch of people and he just straight crapped on Josh Allen into that.
Yeah, I definitely remember that interview.
Yeah.
He went through all the quarterbacks in the NFL, and I think it was only 2 that he gave props to, and he just said everybody else was like different types of trash.
Yeah, he just lit into Josh Allen like, man, this was a dumb draft pick. How in the world could they make that draft pick? That was just stupid. But look at what Josh Allen turned out to be. So my look, I'm gonna speak for myself first and foremost. I have to give Michael Penix some patience. Like he a top 10 pick. He's somebody that we saw play in college. He's actually somebody that when he was in college, I was like, man, I would love to see us get him. I thought we could get him in the second round. It turned out they picked him top 10. So I'm going to definitely have to give him grace. And we all have to realize it's going to be some ebbs and flows. It's going to be some ups and downs, some peaks and valleys. Sometimes the offense is going to look the way it should look. Sometimes it might not. And I'm going to say this one last thing, and I'm going to pass it back to you. I saw an interview where they got with Bajan after the game, and they asked him about Zach Robinson being down on the field. He says he thinks it's a help because for the first time now, he's been able to go up to Zach Robinson and have a conversation with him during the game. Like, hey, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this. They playing me like this. And he said Zach told him that even though they're playing him a certain kind of way, this is what he's seeing. So next time they get the opportunity for this particular play, run it like this. And he said that's the play that Penix hit him on in stride for that long catch that went out, into the flat or whatever that he took, almost 80 yards for a touchdown. So if that's a direct result of Zach Robinson being on the sideline,
he need to stay his ass down on the sideline.
Let's see if it keeps happening now. We know how we go as fans. The minute you have a bad game, him being on the sideline means nothing.
Man, hey, look, man, you can't blame us, man. We just over the years, man,
Well, I don't know about you. I'm media.
I'm a fan.
I'm media.
Okay, media.
Because we had a conversation with someone who asked us, like, which one of y'all really? Are you a fan
man,
or are you media?
Shout out to the Water Boys. We changing the game. We're all above. We're media. We're fans. We just love to talk about sports. That's what we do. Why are you looking at me like that? Make me feel insecure. What's wrong?
Hey, man, do we have something for the next break, man?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go to the next break. Give the people some time to breathe. You done talked all loud on here, man. Got everybody nerves shot. Attention all out-of-towners who complain about the city of Atlanta. If you don't like sitting in traffic 1 hour going, 1 hour video. Attention all out-of-towners who complain about the city of Atlanta. If you don't like sitting in traffic 1 hour going, 1 hour back, always saying I can't stand Atlanta, guess what? We don't care. Move. Number 2, if you don't like the restaurants, the food ain't this, the food ain't that. They put lemon pepper on everything. Guess what? We don't like it either, but we don't care. Move. Anytime an ice cube fall, they shut the whole city down. In my city, we climb through 100 feet snow. Guess what? We don't care. Move. Always complaining about the parking. They got hookah everywhere you go. They got hookah at Bible study, hookah down at the tag office, hookah at the old folks' home. Hell, they even got hookah down at Kroger. Guess what? We don't care. Move. You heard Goody Mob. If you don't like where I stay, you can just fly away. If you don't like the music, the clubs, the food, or whatever it is, take my advice and remember, we don't care. Move. This message was brought to you by Atlanta University. Move. That's right. All y'all hometown haters, y'all need to just move. Just move, just move, just move. But you know what, man? It's about that time. Yeah, buddy. I'm talking to you. It's about that time.
Buddy of the week.
It's about that time for the buddy of the week. Listen, man, if we have anybody out there who's good at making music, who's good at doing intros, tracks, or whatever, man, we need an intro for buddy of the week. We can take my voice saying Buddy of the Week or something and put us like a dope little track together, man, that we can have for Buddy of the Week. Trust me, we know plenty of producers, but it just hit me right now to ask to see if we may have some fan participation or some supporters. I hate saying fans, some supporters, anybody who may really rock with the show and want to be a part of the show and say some kind of way they contributed to what we're doing. Man, if y'all got you do some dope beats, something that could be a dope intro for the Buddy of the Week.
Hey Trey, a lot of people we don't ever really talk about that, but we come from the music industry, man. We've been in the music industry for some years. We've done some big things. We traveled the world. We had #1 hits, all kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. And you know what? And traveling around the world, you're able to see Buddy whenever you recognize Buddy. And I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to get a real good Buddy of the Week this week. We're going to stay right here in the city limits inside 285, right here in the city of Atlanta, where Mayor Andre Dickens was a graduate of. We're going to talk about Georgia Tech. We're going to talk about that King. Boy, put the crown on him. We're going to talk about Haynes King. You, sir, get the Buddy of the Week. This man went up to Wake Forest, and it was looking ugly for a minute. I thought Tech might fumble, but no. Haynes King and the Rambling Wreck, them boys down there at Georgia Tech, they went up there and got the win. Let me tell you what this man did. This man threw for 243, not 243. This man threw for 243, 1 touchdown, but then that wasn't enough. That man said, you know what? I got another trick up my sleeve. Here go 106 on the ground, running folks over, getting the tough first downs, and the man not even healthy. Haynes King is a wounded king. This man got all the king's guards around him trying to keep him from fighting, saying, sire, I'll take this fight for you. But Haynes King said, damn it, I'm the king, and I'm going to take this fight. This man took his sword, his Excalibur, right out the stone, went right up there front and center. Forget King Arthur. I'm Haynes King, King Haynes, whatever the hell you want to say, and I'm slaying this Wake Forest beast. This man went out there and did it. Overtime, Haynes King. In the regular time that they needed to score, Haynes King. When you needed a play, I don't care. This man was out there like his ankle was broke. Who made the play? Haynes King.
Damn, you missing it.
Let me tell you something, man. I have so much respect for this man, Haynes King. You, sir, are everything that a coach could want out of a player as far as your toughness and the way you play. Shout out to Haynes King. Shout out to Georgia Tech. You, sir, get the Buddy of the Week for being a straight beast. All hail the king.
Hey, man, let me tell you a little side note, man. We played, Georgia Tech played my daughter's school, Wake Forest. I texted, I said, you on the field? She's like, no. I said, you know y'all about to lose, right? She said, probably. Shout out to my daughter, man. God bless her heart, man. Hey, hold on. Let me.
We talked about going up there, but we forgot.
Yep.
We talked about going up.
Read
there.
that, Trey. I just want you to read.
Man, hit that like button. Good show today. LOL. Be Rich, Be Knowing. I have to laugh at Be Rich, Be Knowing too. I ain't gonna lie. I have to laugh at it.
Hey, he know I be knowing.
I hear you.
Shout
out to Pamela Johnson. Them boys playing for their head coach Brent Keys. Yes, they are. Look, I mean, look. You have to live it. You have to love where they are right now. Now, where Georgia Tech is gonna head for the rest of the season, I don't know. But right now, it's a really good story. They playing well, and let me tell you, man. Our guy Joe Hamilton, when he came by, and if you want to see it, go watch the interview with Joe Hamilton, the Georgia Tech great. He said that he feels like people at Georgia Tech should temper their expectations and expect Georgia Tech to be exactly what they've always been, a team that once they become senior laden, they can have success. And he said right now, this team is exactly that, senior laden, and he felt like they could go compete for a good bowl and possibly make the playoffs, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So shout out to Joe for him knowing exactly what's going on, man. B-Rich got some folks.
That's how I be laying that rope on your auntie.
Getting beat right outside the window. That's the best you could come with.
Hey, look, man. Let's talk about this, man.
That's the best you can come up with.
I want to talk about this. I mean, and you shout out for Buddy of the Week. Usually we give a negative Buddy of the Week. Give a positive Buddy of the Week.
I don't call them negatives. Like,
I'm just saying, hold on.
They be funny.
They be funny.
Yeah.
So what's not funny, man, is what Alabama put on Georgia in Georgia, man. Oh, I'm hurt about that. I'm really hurt about that.
I told you.
Hey, look, man, I have to give it up, man. The Crimson Tide, they're my daddies, man. They the Georgia.
Nah, they ain't my daddy.
They the Georgia Bulldogs.
That ain't my dad. My dad named Clarence Montgomery.
They the Georgia
I
Bulldogs.
ain't claiming
Daddy,
nobody being my daddy except Clarence Montgomery
man.
Jr.
I
and the
said
good
the
Lord.
Georgia Bulldogs. Daddy.
Okay, but that ain't
You a
coming
fan?
out of my. They ain't coming from
Hey,
my
man,
voice.
shouts
They
out
my
to-
daddy.
Hey.
I'm not claiming it.
Hey, look, I'm just saying this.
I didn't want to talk about this.
Out of 11 games, they won 10. And how many? Kirby Smart's played 7. And he's won 1.
They play 8.
They own us.
1 and 7.
Okay,
It's
1 and
officially
7.
8.
They own us, man.
Yeah.
They own us.
They do.
And-
But last Monday, you brought it up and you said Georgia's gonna blow Alabama out. I said, I don't know about that. I said, are you sure? I don't know about that.
Because I know now why we lost. Because your negative feelings, your negative vibes. Stop having the negative vibes. We'll win. Because I was really looking forward to Georgia Tech and Georgia being undefeated playing the last game of the year.
I'm so happy that you claim the Lord favors me over your thought process. Because anytime you say my negative overweighs your positive, you're claiming listen, you realize you're claiming that for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like, thank you. Because I need all the blessings the good Lord can give me. So thank you. Thank you. Claim that the Lord favors my opinion and my thoughts more than everyone else's. Thank you. I will take
Do me a
it.
favor. Can you say the Falcons going to
I will take it.
I will
take it. I'll say this. You ain't coming back to the family this year. I'll say that. We're going to release her back into the wild.
So let me get us off of this. So we didn't do a buddy of the week based on Georgia Bama. Do we need to get anybody a Greyhound based off Georgia Bama?
Man, I won't get anybody a Greyhound, but I will give you a what the hell do you think, Kirby? Kick the field goal, my guy. Kick the field goal, my guy. Like, the University of Alabama is officially in Kirby Smart's head. Far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, Kirby coaches a little different against the University of Alabama. I think the players could possibly feel it. I think it's a much bigger game to them. It has to be something. There's no way one team owns you like that. And the one win we have, as special as it was in the Kirby Smart era, the one win we have in the national championship, 2 of their best players were hurt. And when one of them got hurt after making a huge catch early in the game that went for like 30-something yards. I'm not really sure that we walk away with the win during that game. It's something about Georgia and the University of Alabama. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. If we have to face Alabama in the playoffs, I don't have any confidence that we're going to get the win. I'm going to hope that they're going to get the win. I'm going to pray they're going to get the win. But I'm not coming into the game being like, oh, Georgia going to put hands and foots all up in Alabama. I don't believe it. And they always allow Alabama to start fast against them. Man, Kirby is a good adjuster when it comes to the second half of games or when it comes to the second quarter moving on. But, man, it's something about them first couple series against Alabama. I don't know if they're not prepared or what, man. They run up and down the field on Georgia, especially the last 2 years. Them first 2 possessions, boy, they run all up and down. All up and down.
Third down, fourth down conversions. They was like 10 for 10 on third downs at one time.
Yeah, man, ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Like, and I know some people, and look, hey, man, beat me across the head because I made a post about this man as well. People going to want to put it on Bobo. But, man, is it Bobo? Because it doesn't really, I'm just speaking for the Alabama game. Now, we can talk about Bobo not being Todd Monken. Trust me. We know that. Todd Monken was a special OC for the Georgia Bulldogs. He's special in the NFL right now. You see where he's taking Lamar to. But Bobo didn't cost them this game. Now him and Kirby together made some hiccups, and the defense, my God, man, they just gave up 2 touchdowns like it was nothing. They didn't give them any resistance. These men went up and down the field like it was nothing. Looked like Tecmo Bowl out there. My God, up and down the field like it was nothing.
I like that.
Come on, Kirby, man. Look, we rock with you, Kirby. We believe in you. But I'm going to be honest, my guy. It's looking real tough against the University of Alabama. I don't know. I don't know if it was some kind of deal for them to let you out your contract to go to Georgia that you can't really beat them. It's by default. It has to be something because the University of Georgia cannot, up until this point, get over the hump. But now I don't have any delusions about where the rest of the season is gonna go. I think they're gonna beat Texas. I think they're gonna beat Kentucky. I'm a little. Do we play Ole Miss? I think we play Ole Miss.
Yeah, we play Ole Miss.
If we play Ole, I'm worried about that game because I think Lane Kiffin.
They beat. Yeah, we play Ole Miss.
I think Lane Kiffin.
At home.
I think Lane Kiffin understands what Kirby wants to do, and I think he plays Kirby smart. really well himself. So
And they beat
I'm nervous
LSU,
about
man.
it.
Shout out to them.
Man, I'm talking about, boy, they beat the snot out of us last year. I mean, the snot out of us. But we look like little Roscoe on Mars.
I mean, the
One time
first
they
2
beat
plays
snot out
we
of us.
sacked Dart, and I thought we was gonna win. We did.
Nah, we didn't. We didn't. So, I mean, Kirby and George Blank. So we gonna do a whole episode about this because it's a lot I want to touch on when it comes to this.
Okay.
But Georgia gotta get off the mat. And you talked, but be rich, be knowing. My guy, he wanted to talk about how Georgia Tech might be undefeated when they play Georgia. Instead of worrying about Tech being undefeated, we need to be worried about Georgia not already knocked out of playoff contention by the time they play.
You ain't never lied on that one, sir.
Because by the time they play, Georgia might just be playing spoiler for Georgia Tech.
I mean, look,
that might be it. That might be all they're playing.
We gotta play Ole Miss.
That's the only game I'm worried about.
We gotta play Texas.
I'm not worried about
that. Could be a loss.
I feel like we own Texas.
We gotta play Auburn.
The way Alabama owns us, I feel like Georgia's gonna own Texas.
We gotta play Auburn, even though
we taking it.
It's good old fashioned hate.
We taking it.
And we gotta play Georgia Tech. Out of them 4, can we go undefeated? Can we go 4-0 out of them 4?
I mean, every game we got to worry about. But I feel like we're gonna beat Texas. I just do. I just feel like Georgia's gonna get them.
We got Texas twice last year.
I feel like they're gonna get them. I do. And man, so I know you had a suggestion at first, man, on one of the players for Georgia. The young man had a real tough drop. I mean, that's something we got to get past. Like, these plays have to be made. And I'm gonna say this, even deeper thing, even deeper than us just being owned by Alabama. Something else that we have to talk about. It's a lot of expectations that we have for the Georgia team, right? Look, boy, Kate coming in here. No, she gonna come in here hot, boy. Come in here with the hot takes. I don't. Look, this is from K Hoops, y'all, not from Trey. I don't give a damn about UGA. That's how I'm imagining her anger is signing right now. I don't give a damn about UGA. It's the Rambling Rick from Georgia Tech, and we some hell of a engineers, man. You know what? That's what they would shout. That's their chant.
Yeah, it's
the
fight song.
Yeah,
greatest fight song in all college football.
Yeah, that's the chant.
Y'all know the fight song?
No.
I heard it at the game.
Rambling Rick is the greatest fight song of all time.
I heard it at the game.
These
2 drunk dudes behind me and B Rich kept yelling it.
I was like, the chant's different. We'll go over that off show.
Yeah, they kept
Rambling Rick, greatest fight song of all time.
And we most definitely drink our whiskey clear. All this talk about UGA is ridiculous. Woo!
Shout out to K Hoops.
Hot, boy. I'm talking about she said, all this talk about UGA is ridiculous. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. I'm trying to tell you. That's what she said. But you know what? We reject your deposit. In the great words of Tupac, I reject that, K. Talking about UGA is not ridiculous. I gave a shout out to Georgia Tech, and now we're talking about Georgia, damn it, and we're going to accept it, and you're going to love it.
Hey, man,
you're going to enjoy it, every minute of it.
Hey, man, I think it's about time for that game that we came up with, man. What you think?
Yeah, we can, but I want to say this right before we go to our snap judgment, our offense or defense. I want to say this. We're expecting a lot of things out of these Georgia players. We're thinking that because we won a few years ago, that it's going to be the same thing. But a question needs to start to be asked. Was that just 2 of the best generational college teams that were out there? Because the one that won the first championship, I might say that's one of the best generational teams out there as far as generational talent. When you look across the NFL, I'm talking about right now. And I'm going to need to put a list together. Maybe Mario can do that. We put a list together.
Just
go ahead,
look
Mario.
at the Philadelphia Eagles defense. That's it. That's the list. Just, Howie Roseman saw it and said, I'm going to just draft the whole list.
Man, they have 5 of them. 4 start. 1 is a special team player. Green Bay has 2 of those players, 2 defenders from that Georgia team. We see what Ladd McConkey doing. We see what Brock Bowers is doing. James Cook is the starting running back up in Buffalo. Shall I go on? We can go down the line with offensive linemen that are starting in the NFL.
I got a question.
Right now, Stetson Bennett is a backup quarterback on an NFL roster right
I got
now.
a question, and I was just about to touch on that. Do you think Stetson Bennett can be an effective starter in the NFL?
I mean, I have to see it. I don't know. I haven't watched him. I mean, I haven't watched him enough to say he can or he can't. I have to see the way Sean McVay them, the way they plan, the way they've developed him. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to judge just off of what I saw in college. I mean, I've seen other players who have less talent than Stetson Bennett. I think Stetson Bennett has the talent to do it. I think he has a better arm than people give him credit for. He's athletic. He can get out of the pocket. I think he makes good throws, makes good reads. I think he's tough. I think he's been through enough. He's been through enough personal stuff, had to wait his turn. He understands that nothing is going to be given. It has to all be earned. Shout out to Triple OG, earned, not given. I think he understands that. And I think there was some personal things that were thrown out there about Stetson Bennett and some things that he was going through, and hopefully he's overcome those things. If they were true, I don't know those things to be true. I don't hang with Stetson Bennett. I don't know anyone who hangs with him. I don't know if it's just internet chit chatter, or as Dame Dash says, chatty patty. I don't know if it was chatty pattiness, you know what I'm saying, by people who want to talk about old Stet. But we'll see. I think he possibly could. But you look across the NFL, and that was a generational team. I mean, you got Washington over there in Pittsburgh. I mean, man, you can go down the line of NFL rosters, and there are players, not just on the roster, there are starting players
contributing
on NFL teams across the league from that first national championship of this particular decade. There are starting players who making an impact. We just saw Jordan Davis. Man, this dude big as all outdoors and ran that long touchdown. We know what Jalen Carter brings to the table. James Cook, I mean, I don't have to go back. I don't have to keep going down the line. I mean, that team was generational. So are we expecting too much? Are we expecting too much from these Georgia teams?
Now they got to get older. They're freshmen now. When they become juniors and seniors, you'll see what's going on. But I feel you about the generational talent for those two championships.
Another thing, though, about that, then we'll go ahead and move on. Will we even get to see them as juniors and seniors? Because the way NIL works now, sometimes we don't keep players long enough to see that complete development. Sometimes after year 1, year 2, kid not being played the way he want, things not going the way he want, they switch gears and they out. So are these players getting the same opportunity for Kirby to cultivate and grow these young men and develop these young men the way he did with the other guys? I don't know. But it's time to go to our game. Man, it's time to go to snap judgment. That's our game, snap judgments, offense or defense. Let me tell y'all, if y'all haven't seen this game played before, we have a buzzer right here, right? A question will be asked, and whoever hits the buzzer first gets to decide which side of the argument that they are going to be on. Are they going to be on the offensive? Or are they going to be on the defensive? One, are they going to be offensive towards the person and say yes? Or are they going to be defensive and defend that particular person? Now, look, no matter how we feel or no matter what our opinions are, we have to pick a side and we have to argue on that side. Hey, man, it's the lawyer's kid in me. I like having these discussions. So, look, we about to get to it. Last week, you were cheating a little bit. When I went back and watched the tape, your hand was basically on the buzzer.
Okay.
The whole time.
All right.
You were straight. You don't want to move your computer because it just sounds like you just about to knock it down. I told you this, Don. iPad was going to die.
My computer about to die too.
Yeah, thanks for not charging it.
Let go.
Thanks for not charging it up.
All right, no problem.
All right, let's go right into snap judgment then, guys. So first question, I'm going to switch it up a little bit from how I initially wrote it. All right. So after yesterday's performance, where the Atlanta Falcons offense actually looked like an NFL offense, after moving Zach Robinson down to the sideline and firing Ike Hilliard, is Zach Robinson officially off the hot seat? Trey, you have possession. What do you want to do with it?
I'm going to go ahead and go on the offensive. Hell to the no. He is not off the hot seat. You only did it for one game, Zachary. Hey, Zachariah, Zachary. I don't know what your mama call you. It might just be plain old Zach. I'm talking about from Save the Bell. We're going to need a whole lot more bells saved around here, Zach, before you get off the hot seat. We need to see this more. You, sir, are in development mode. Let me tell you one thing your head coach did that I know you had to take the job because it's not that many OC jobs out there, right? But I'm going to tell you what happened in that job that kind of puts you at a disadvantage. Your head coach put a first-time play caller in you with a young quarterback that's basically a rookie. Man, somebody need to be a veteran. Somebody need to have seen certain things so one can bounce different ideas off and say, hey, this is my experience. You and MP9, y'all learning out there together. So, no, you ain't coming off the hot seat, my guy, because unfortunately for you, you have to do things a lot faster and speed his clock up a lot faster than you normally would. You don't have time to talk to a veteran and y'all figure it out. You got to figure it out now. We not being patient. We not sitting around twiddling our thumbs. Get it done and get it done now from the sideline, in the booth, or from Club Cheetah. We need you to get it done, Zach. We need you to get it done.
Well, It's kind of funny because I usually be going in on Zach, but for the game's sake, I will try to do this in my best Trey Boy play interpretation.
Nah, don't do it like me. Do it the way Brian.
Nah, man, let me say this, man. How are you talking about? Zach Robinson got a ring. He has a ring being on the Los Angeles Rams team, bro.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So it's blasphemy, man. He won the game. He was down on the field. That was the problem. The whole time you just said it out your mouth. Bijan Robinson was able to talk to him. So to win the game, it came from Bijan talking to him, talking about what he sees on the field.
So he's off the hot seat.
He's off the hot seat.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. That man got one of them rings. You put like a quarter in the machine that come out in the little bubble, and you get a little ring on. It's like a little spider or something.
Hey, man. It's the game. We playing the game.
He got one of them rings.
Let's go on to the next question. So, staying with the Falcons, the Commanders took the field yesterday without starting quarterback Jaden Daniels or starting number 1 wide receiver Terry McLaurin. If those two guys would have played, would the outcome of the game been different?
That's a tie. That's a tie.
Your hand was on top of mine.
It was right
here.
here.
Your hand was on top of mine.
Hey, look.
I got it.
Oh no! Someone in the chat actually saw who got that one. That felt like a tie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I got it, man. Because how could he get it when his hand landed on top of mine?
I still touched the plastic.
But if your hand landed on top of mine, how did he get it? Let me go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and defend. I'm gonna
gotta get instant replay for next time.
Guess what? No, it would not have been different, but we were taking them down regardless. I wanted to take them down with Jaden Daniels. Bring him, Scary Terry. Bring Terry Crews. Bring Terry. I don't care who you bring. Terry Bradshaw. Bring anybody. Hey man, bring Terry Vaughn. Bring any Terry that you want to bring. My guy, bring Tony Terry. I don't care who it is. Bring Terry. I don't care, my guy.
Tony.
Tony Terry. I said what I said. Bring Tony Terry. I don't care who you would have brought yesterday. The Atlanta Falcons were getting that win, and you want to know why? Because I'm trying to tell you, no matter what was going to happen, if Raheem Morris had to go out there like last Boy Scout, that man knew they were going to get a win. If you know the scene I'm talking about where the man just went crazy in last Boy Scout, go look it up on YouTube if you hadn't seen it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Raheem was not going to lose that game. Arthur Blank was ready to get him taken out the stadium had they lost. I believe the Atlanta Falcons get that win. Last year, we almost had it anyway. Our coaches learned to kick a field goal. We get the win. We don't care if Jaden Daniels, Scary Terry, or Juju lines up. We got this win.
Whew. I can't go against our Falcons, but I'll try my best. If they would have had Jaden Daniels for Scary Terry, shit, we would have still won. We would have still won. I can't do it. We would have still won. What are you talking about? I can't go against Mario on that one, baby.
I already knew when it went the way it went, how that was about to go. It's fine. We'll let it go. It's cool. I get it.
I'm playing the game.
Not really.
Hey, man, I'm playing the game.
Not really.
I thought it would have been hilarious to see Big Rich go against the point while wearing all the Falcon stuff. He got on the hoodie and the hat, talking about they would have lost.
Falconish.
That would have been amazing.
He's way too.
I am.
And you need to be. Man, no, I'm not. They didn't care about me when they lost the Super Bowl. Go ahead and go to the next.
All right. I feel them on that one, but
let's go to a different bird team. All right.
Okay.
The Baltimore Ravens. They are currently 1-3 for the first time in the Lamar Jackson era. They are having problems on offense. The defense doesn't look as good as people thought it would. Is it time for panic and be more? Wait.
There we go, man. There we go.
Go ahead. That was funny.
B. Rich wanted that one.
You know what? Yes. Unfortunately, it's time for panic in Baltimore. And I would say this: sometimes in the football world, it seems like the quote unquote football gods be against you. And Lamar having like a hamstring injury, I think it was, like Derrick Henry fumbling in 3 games. Like I'm talking about two games resulting in losses. Man, I mean, like, let me tell you something, man. You don't really see that out of them. You don't see the disarray that's starting to happen with the Baltimore Ravens. So I think it is time to panic if you're a Baltimore Raven fan. Now, if you're a Baltimore Raven, I mean, their organization is what it is. I think they're going to stand with their 10 toes down, stay planted in the ground, and be ready to fight. But if you're a fan, yeah, it's time to panic if you're a Baltimore Raven fan, because here you are 1-3 with your quarterback having like a hamstring issue. And your all-world running back fumbling the ball, man. Oh no. Oh no, man. Shout out to Chris A1 for Elwood Sport. He said, sheesh, that was close. I think he was talking about the game, the Falcons game, period. He said, good day, fellas. What was your favorite touchdown from yesterday? We'll get to that after the game. We'll answer because I have a comment I want to make about a particular touchdown.
I think Chris was actually talking about y'all on Snap Judgment.
Oh, for real?
I think that's
Okay.
All
right. All right. Well, go ahead, man.
Hey man, it's not over for Baltimore. It's not, man. They got Lamar Jackson, man. His hamstring kind of hurting right now, but it's gonna heal. They got Monken. It's not over, man. They got a great defense. It's only 4 games in the season. They're gonna bounce back. And I think they're capable of bouncing back. They got a great coach. They got the team, man. They've been playing some tough teams, Trey. They've been playing some hard, tough teams. What you expect? It's going from here, man. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna make the playoffs. That's my take.
Okay.
I mean, true. They have had a tough schedule. Like playing, was it Buffalo? They played Kansas City yesterday.
They played
Kansas
the best
City
team.
they
They
played
really
the top
Super
of the
Bowl
league.
contending team.
Yeah, so that, and even with that, Lamar Jackson was still leading the league in touchdown passes. So,
And then what are the chances of dude fumbling in 3 straight games and his whole career he's fumbled, 3-4 times? Come on, man.
it could just be a sign of time. Could be a brief thing. Who knows?
Heartbreaks, man.
Sometimes football
Hey, but-
does be against
Hey, man, we're going to have to wrap this on up. The computer about to die, man. Damn, I should have charged it up.
you. Don't have a charger, just plug it up, man. Like the thing literally right. This dude's just so unprepared. Go ahead, man. Let's go to one more.
We doing one more Snap Judgment? All right, cool.
Well, you know what? Nah, we don't have time, man.
Got
Thanks
time.
to be real. But look, I want to answer Chris, man. Hey, I want to read. Pull up the first one where he said, "Good day, fellas. What was your favorite touchdown from yesterday?" I want to read that, and then I read K Hoops what she said. So let's read the one. Put it up. You can't put it up. Okay, yeah. Chris said, "Good day, fellas. What was your favorite touchdown from yesterday?" I can't tell you what my favorite touchdown was, Chris, but I'm gonna tell you what was not my favorite touchdown, and that's the one I missed. And I'm talking about they were just getting ready to snap the ball in the red zone, and a big back came through our section. Asked me and my wife to get up so this big back could slide through with a big old a mountain of nachos, just cheese dripping from it everywhere. You could see the saliva dripping from her mouth, ready to eat. I didn't even see it. By the time she walked past, we heard everybody screaming. Me and my wife looking at each other with disgust. Listen, lady, next time you sit down in your seat, all right? You look, you get your food before a touchdown. When you see us about to pass the ball on the 5 or 10 yard line, sit your behind down somewhere or wait for the play to be over. Stop getting in our way. That was the touchdown to Drake. I straight up missed it. I was watching, and the big back came through. I was looking at her shoulders, right as Drake must have caught the ball.
You know what's sweet? You know what's sweet about
this?
the touchdown?
This is a true story.
You know what's sweet about the touchdown? The ball was thrown before even Drake turned around, bro. That was dope.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the ball must have been thrown before her right shoulder got past me, because but by the time they celebrated and was kicking the field goal, her left shoulder was just passing by me.
Shout out to Big Back's Cajun Kitchen, man. One of our sponsors. Shout out to Hungry AF, and shout out to Matty Ghost for the $5, man.
Yeah, shout out to Matty Ghost for the super chat, man.
What they say?
They said, look at New England, and we have a better team. We just need proficient coaching. No more pistol on 3rd and 1, please. Algier up the gut. What he's referring to, and I'm sure everyone knows, but if you don't, he's referring to the New England Patriots beat the dog snot out the Carolina Panthers yesterday. And he's saying the Atlanta Falcons should have gone up and done the same thing. And I really was shocked that they beat them the way they did. I'm not expecting anything good out of New England, but hey, I forgot they switched coaches. I forget. Now that they have the new coach, he doesn't play any games. He had success in Tennessee, and I expect New England to get it together. So you're right. Shout out to Matty Ghost, man. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. It's really appreciated, man. You can leave that up there. Then K Hoops had said something. I think she said that's exactly her voice. We'll leave Matty's super chat up right before we get up out of here. But I think she said that was her voice in the way she was talking trash about Georgia. And
you did
Georgia
it.
Tech fight song with anger, with all kind of angst and anger.
All right, Trey, I want to do one last thing, something we do before this computer die. What was Kirby Smart thinking when Alabama was going up and down the field on them in the first quarter?
I miss you, Nick.
Enough said. That was perfect. That was the funniest one. All right, man. What we going on today? But that was hilarious.
Hey, look, man. Look, we about to get up out of here, man. But it's a new thing I want to kind of start called the Motivation Station. And I just
Okay.
want to say
I like that.
today, no matter what you do, go out, man. Chase that dream. Chase that whatever you feel like you want to create, whatever thought process you've had, whatever creative idea you had. Go out, start that today, build that today, write that today, explore that today, get the information on that today. Go ahead, take that leap, take that step forward. I must say, hey, at this very moment, we're not the biggest podcast in the world, but we're on our way. And you want to know why? Because eventually we turned the camera and the mics on and we just started talking. The rest of that, we did our thing and let God uplift the rest. Go out, chase what you want to accomplish today, put the rest in God's hands and watch him work for you.
I love it.
Hey, man, look. And on that note, we're going to get up out of here. I always remember the Waterboy Show. We represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. Shout out everybody that came through in the comment section. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to the guy, Berto. Always good to have Berto come through. On behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, B Rich, and Super Mario, the Waterboy Show, we are